you can take care of yourself and your kids. So there is still that message of you're still just a girl. Even though I want you to achieve these things, you still have this handicap. You're handicapped because
Mm-hmm.
you're a
Gotta have a
woman
plan
or a
B.
girl. Does that make sense? So
Yeah, it plants a seed of like insecurity in the back of your mind.
absolutely. And I was always compared to my brothers and things like that. I mean, in good ways and in bad ways. And the good way was there wasn't as much pressure on me to excel in school. And well, I had one brother who was super smart, another brother who's super musically talented. So there was no pressure to go that route. Um, but there was also no direction given to me. My mom was like, just go to college. So luckily, I worked hard. I was an athlete. I got a college scholarship. No one ever gave me any direction, though, when I went to college about what to study, what to do. And so I missed out on that. Whereas my brothers were like, you should be an engineer, you should do this. I was still a girl and there wasn't as much direction and guidance. Other generational patterns, I would think that probably the most common one with addiction is, don't talk, don't trust, keep the secrets.
Don't feel.
Yeah, don't tell what's going on in the family, which I remember being confused about that for a long time and being an angry kid that when in the middle of a hostile or a difficult time at home, the phone would ring and my mom would pick up the phone and be, hello, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, that is so fake. But that's also what I learned. I learned generational trauma here. The way to get out of trouble was to be, sounds so demeaning, but is to be pretty, charming, fake, tell people what they want to hear, manipulate. I mean, my mom even told me this. She goes, one of the ways to get a man to do what you want him to do is make him think it's his idea. I mean, that's not 100% manipulation. And she's coming from a good place. I mean,
No, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I mean, in her mind, and you know what? I honestly believed that until I was probably 40. I probably repeated that a dozen times to babysitters and things like that. Don't fight, avoid the fight. Just let them think it was their idea, plant the seed. So, like learning how to be manipulative, passive aggressive. Oh, God, you get me rolling. I can talk about all of my dysfunctional traits that come from my family. Not that I'm blaming them,
Right.
because, a part of like the fourth step, I don't know if you've worked the 12 steps of
Mm-hmm.
ACA. So, to me, part of the fourth step,
Got to
it's
do the
different than
inventory.
AA. Yes, we examine the impact of our parents, but we don't blame them.
Right.
We examine, we learn from it. So
It's one of the things that you have to accept the powerlessness over.